Grandpa Sterling! Don't let her fool you!
If Hazel Winters is really an arcane master, and she wakes Ethan up, he'll definitely marry her. Then, I'll be the one who loses out.
Yes, Grandpa Sterling. Mandy's just worried about Ethan. This is too risky.
You are so afraid I'll save him. Worried your good life is over.
I am just worried about Ethan. Stop slandering me.
When my cousin was lying in that bed, you didn't care. Now Hazel is willing to help. Who are you to stop her?
I just think...
You think the Sterlings can't find a master? And we have to just watch Ethan die? Or do you think the Rowans can decide for us?
That is not what I meant.
Hazel, go ahead, whatever happens. The Sterlings will take it.
Five flames. Golden light appear. Break.
It won't work.
Hey! His hand moved!
Who are you? Waking up is useless. It is just a last gasp.
That is a lie! You are not welcome here. Take your parents and get out!
Mr. and Mrs. Rowan, I think you should leave now. Ethan just woke up. He needs to rest. Ada! Ethan! You are finally awake! Ethan!
Thank goodness. Thank goodness you are awake. Hazel. For what you've done for our family, we will never forget. If you ever need anything, our family will do anything. Unbelievable. This girl has such incredible powers.
It was meant to be. There is no need for that.
Hazel, why is my cousin still so weak? Is there anything we can do?
The curse on him has been lifted. His condition now is mostly after effects. You should get a doctor to check on him. In less than 3 months, he'll be fine.
Good! Master, I remember last Saturday when you came to see Ethan. You said he was attacked. Now, any leads?
The curse on Mr. Sterling is the 9 Wraith curse. The caster is very powerful. That is why so many masters were helpless.
So the caster is that powerful. Will they come after you?
Number, they don't know who I am. By now, they should have been hit by the backlash. Mr. Sterling, did you have something you carried for years, but before this happened, suddenly went missing?
Yes, a jade guanyin pendant. It just vanished.
I remember now. Back then, only my uncle entered my room. What a vicious ambition. He thinks the Sterling family is that easy to take over.
Unbelievable! That David Sterling! How could he do this to Ethan?
I guessed it was a family member. After all, if it wasn't a family member, it is hard to get your birth details. Personal items, and hair or blood, that sort of thing. Mr. Sterling. During my fight with that person, your pendant. It is probably destroyed. I am sorry.
That jade pendant! It was valued 4 or 5 years ago at over $500 million.
Is that more important than your cousin's life? It is fine. I should be thanking you. You saved me. Hazel, I have a favor to ask. Please don't tell anyone that Ethan has woken up just yet. I want to handle our Sterling family's internal affairs first.
Sure. Today. I just came to visit a classmate's family, nothing more. To keep this from getting out. I'll help you out and set up a barrier.
An Arcane Order member? How could you be so ruthless? Don't let me find out who you are, or else... Plan failed. Severely weakened. Lying low.
Thank you, Master Hazel.
Hazel, if you ever need anything, just ask the Sterlings.
Actually, there is one thing I need your help with. But about that, I need to speak with Mr. Sterling in private first. Is that okay? Mr. Sterling, I want to use our engagement to live with you.
Miss Winters, what did you just say?
I want to wait until you are feeling a little better and then move in. As my fiancé.
What is the purpose of this?
I forgot you are a patient. Hold on. I just thought of a new way to extend your life, but I am not sure if it works.
This method. Will it give me 2 more years? More years.
After all, I need you to survive too. So it is a win-win, right?
Then this method... What is it, exactly? Will it harm you, Miss Winters?
In fact, for me, it is beneficial.
That is good.
Then give me some of your violet aura.
Violet aura. How do I give it?
Just say it.
I give some of my violet aura to Miss Hazel Winters.
It works. If I can get a little violet aura every day, I'll definitely live longer.
Oh, Hazel. She has had a tough life. Back with the Rowans. She doesn't even have a decent outfit.
Are the Rowans treating her badly?
It is not just...
It is way worse than that. If you hadn't been injured, they probably wouldn't have brought Hazel back. Grandpa, please, make her your granddaughter. You want to protect her? She saved my life. Make her your granddaughter, and let me make her my sister. Then no one will dare to slight her.
That is a great idea. From now on, Hazel and us will be family. If anyone dares to bully her, I'll be the first to stop them.
Oh, I really like this girl. She has great poise, and she is fated to be a Sterling.
Right!
But this adoption, we should ask what Hazel thinks.
When I see her next, I'll talk to her. Oh, Grandpa, can you prepare a house for me? Sure.
This one's nice too. This one's pretty.
How about this one?
It is nice. Well, Hazel's back. Ethan Sterling is engaged to me now. The engagement party's tomorrow. Hey, Hazel, try this on. For the party, so you won't look so pathetic.
No need.
Mandy's giving it to you. Why not take it? The engagement party. You have to go. Dress decently. Don't embarrass the Rowans.
The engagement party. I am not going.
If you hadn't stolen my engagement now, the one engaged to Ethan Sterling would be me. My engagement to Ethan Sterling. You have to be there.
I stole your engagement? Didn't you hear he was a vegetable and backed out?
Miss Winters. These are gifts from Master Ethan. Miss Winters, Third Master said to give you these gifts. Please take a look. If you don't like them,
We can replace them anytime.
Please thank Third Master for me.
Isn't this the necklace from last month's auction? The one that sold for 80 million. The Phoenix Return necklace. Ethan said it was bought by a mysterious buyer. How is it here?
Hazel, dear, you are new here, so you don't know the rules. You can't just accept something so valuable. If word gets out, people will think our family is greedy.
Third Master gave me a gift. What has that got to do with the Rowans? Besides, some people would love to receive it, but they're not so lucky.
Don't get cocky. You just woke up a vegetable. Don't think you are some phoenix now. Tomorrow, it is not just my birthday party. It is my engagement party. The scale will definitely be bigger than your wedding.
Really? Then I must go. To see what all the fuss is about.
Mr. Scott! Mr. Scott, thank you for this opportunity. For reserving this venue for us.
Not at all. Ethan and I are friends. Reserving a venue is nothing.
I am so jealous of Mandy. Her engagement venue is at the Summit Grand Hotel. That is the most expensive venue in the country. I heard Summit Holdings president, Julian Scott, is here too.
Julian Scott is powerful. But Summit Holdings has a secret boss who is even more powerful. I wonder what they look like.
Speaking of which, they say the real heiress is here too. I wonder where she is. She has such an amazing presence.
She doesn't look like she is from the country.
Why are you dressed like that?
An engagement party. So I should dress appropriately.
I thought she was raised in the country, but she doesn't look like it at all.
Chairwoman Winters, you are here. If I know you were coming, I would have greeted you myself.
Mr. Scott, are you mistaken? She is just a country girl from the sticks. How could she be the owner of Summit Holdings?
Watch your words, Miss Rowan. Chairwoman Winters is Summit Holdings' sole shareholder. She has investments all over Imperial City. Who are you to question?
That is enough. Mr. Scott wouldn't joke about something like this.
Fine. It is my birthday. Let's just enjoy it. I'll deal with Hazel Winters another day.
You can go back to your duties. I'll just look around.
Yes.
Hello.
And you are?
I am Harrison King. My family is King Enterprises. The Yellow Towers Night View is for me, King. Harrison King. What is wrong? Did I say something wrong?
My condolences.
How did my attempt to hit on her end with my condolences? Is this some new way of rejecting someone?
If you have a moment, you should call your mother. Though, it might be too late.
At this hour, my parents should be home for dinner, right? Why would I call? But what Hazel Winters just said, why did it sound so strange?
On either side of your celestial court above your eyes are the lunar solar points. They represent your parents. The moment I saw you, I noticed your solar point was slightly sunken. Your brow is sharp, and your forehead is dull. These all indicate your parents are in danger. And it is likely your mother. Any questions? Call me anytime.
Miss Winters, Third Master said the Azure Fountain Estate is ready. You can move in any time. Would you like to go take a look?
Why is it so dark in here? Ethan told me to come. Didn't he come himself? Is everyone out? Where is everyone?
Hazel! Happy birthday!
Hazel, happy birthday. May you have many more birthdays, just like this.
Little Mage Hazel, this year, let's just make do.
Thank you all. I love it. Since I came to this world, no one has ever so formally celebrated my birthday. How did you know it was my birthday? What a wonderful surprise.
Ethan is so thoughtful. He heard today was the other Rowan daughter's birthday. He said that must mean it is your birthday.
Thank you. You didn't have to.
If it weren't for my recovery being a secret, I would have thrown you a grand party. Because of me, I am sorry you had to settle for this. I'll make it up to you next year. Hazel, happy birthday. I hope every year from now on, you are happier than the last.
Every year from now on, I am just a soul from another world. A short-lived soul, bound by fate. Do I even have a future?
You haven't even opened it. And you already know you don't like it. Or you don't want to celebrate with us anymore.
No matter what it is, I'll love it.
Come on. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sis.
That is good to hear, Hazel. We're so relieved. Come on. Let's celebrate Hazel's birthday.
Want to take a walk in the garden?
Sure. My family all really like you. Grandpa even said he wants to adopt you. Will you join our family? I promise. My family will treat you even better.
Thank you. You are so thoughtful. Ethan. From now on, I'll truly see you as my brother and my family.
You don't seem very happy. It is getting cold. Let's go inside.
Are you tired? He seems down.
Miss Winters, let me... Third Master asked me to prepare some fresh clothes and other supplies for you in your room.
Good night.
Good night.
Miss Winters, you told me last night I could contact you. Can I ask you how you knew?
It is better to talk in person. Where do you live? I'll come to you.
Miss Winters, please, come in.
It has only been one night, but the bad aura on you has gotten much worse. Who have you seen lately?
What bad aura? After we talked last night, I tried to call my mom. But the police answered. They told me my parents were in the city center and got into a car crash. My dad is still unconscious. My mom. Thanks. Miss Winters, you told me last night to accept my loss. Did you see this coming for me?
May I see your parents' bedroom?
Of course. Right, this way, Miss Winters.
I came to your house for a reason. You are in college.
Yes.
No wonder. The bad aura on you isn't too strong.
Bad aura? You mean our house is haunted?
What are you thinking? Ghosts are rare. If your house really had one, half the country's masters would be here to see it.
Thank goodness. Good thing I don't have that luck.
You-san, last night at the hospital, aside from seeing the doctors and nurses, you also saw your dad's friend. Can you describe him in detail?
It was Uncle Louis. He is a refined man. As a kid, he had an accident. He has a bad foot. When he walks, he is a little limping. Uncle Louis, last night after he heard, he came to the hospital right away. He even told me to stay calm and take it slow. I can't believe he would hurt my family.
It might not be him. It is all just a guess for now. About Uncle Louis. Has he ever brought gifts to your family?
He sometimes gives us expensive things, like jewelry or ornaments. He's also given cheaper things. He gave us this water.
See that? This is what happened to your parents.
Uncle Louis and my family go way back. My parents treated him like a best friend. Why would he do this to us? Wasn't he afraid of getting caught?
It can't be traced. He used an obsidian talisman. It activates on contact with water, but it leaves no trace. With scientific methods, like food testing, it can't be detected.
So, they planned this all along to hurt us. And we have no proof.
That is the truth. But I have a plan.
What is the plan? Any plan at this point? I'll try it.
I have a talisman I created myself. It is usually for protection. But if the wearer is attacked with magic, it will reflect the spell and strike back.
Okay, so, let's go get the talisman now.
Hold on. We still need one more person's help.
Azure Fountain Estate is a sterling property, right? So who is Hazel Winters, really? Not only did she get a house here, but she is living in the prime spot.
Miss Winters.
Uncle Yates. Is Ethan here?
Class over.
I skipped. Right. I need your help with something. Please. Hold this for 5 minutes. What is wrong?
Sorry. I was just distracted.
Unbelievable. Hazel and Master Ethan are so close.
My uncle's case is very complicated, so it'll take time. The person he hired, who exactly we haven't found out yet. When we do, I'll let you know.
Then, I'll use your violet aura to get revenge.
Is my violet aura really that useful? Then I'll give you some more. What is wrong?
Nothing. I just wanted to say, you're a really good person. Deal.
Then I'll just wait for my cut.
My money. Would Master Ethan even want it? Miss Winters, you and Master Ethan, what is your relationship?
He is my brother. This. Dissolve it in water. Find a way to give it to Mr. King. This. Stick it on his chest.
What is next?
Call Uncle Louis. Tell him your father's awake. If he wants to visit, tell him he needs 2 more days of rest. Ask him to come back in 2 days.
Okay. Uncle Louis. Yeah. The doctor said it was just a scare. It is not serious. Maybe skip today. The doctor said he needs 2 more days of rest. If you are free the day after tomorrow, you can come then.
Okay. Now, all we have to do is wait. When this incense goes out, that means they've made their move.
What if the incense burns out?
Then just light another one. What kind of question is that? He is here.
What are you two up to?
What are we up to?
You don't know, Uncle Louis. Harry, didn't you say Old King was in the air? How could you joke about something like this? You had me so worried.
Worried about what? Worried my father wouldn't die a clean death.
Harry, I don't understand what you are talking about.
Louis, what did my family ever do to you? 2 years ago, your wife was sick. When she came home from the hospital, my mom neglected me and my dad to be with her every day.
What goes around, comes around. Now, it is his turn to be in that bed. All the suffering I've endured for decades, finally, I've made him pay.
What are you talking about?
Me, talking nonsense. When I was 7, playing hide and seek with your dad and the others, they took a black cloth and blindfolded me. I felt my way forward, not paying attention, and wandered onto the road. Just then, a car came by. It ran right over my leg, crushed it. Ever since, this leg has been crippled. What did I do? I just made what should have happened decades ago happen again. That is all.
Your injury was clearly an accident. What does that have to do with my dad? My dad just swapped places with you. He wasn't the one driving.
Mr. Louis, you don't look well. Why don't we talk in private? After you, Mr. Louis.
Strange. She is just a young girl. So why am I a little scared of her?
All right. You can talk now.
Who are you? I have nothing to say to you. You are an arcane practitioner.
You are sharp. So, you've met other arcane practitioners. That obsidian talisman. Where did you get it?
I just found it by accident. I just tried it out.
I suggest you tell the truth. After all, that obsidian talisman. I broke it.
How could you break something like this?
Fine. Time for some blood. Now, you should tell the truth.
It was Master Grant. Phil Grant gave it to me. He mainly works with people in the entertainment industry. My wife's niece is a talent agent. She made the connection. I can't control my mouth.
Besides him, was anyone else helping you? Who was it?
He! Victor Shaw!
He is under a seal. Even if he wakes up, he won't say anything more. Victor Shaw. As in, arrogance leads to ruin. He seems like a master.
So the King family is tied to two arcane masters. Hello, someone's passed out here. Please take a look.
Was there someone here?
Hazel! What are you doing?
Didn't you have an arranged marriage with the Sterlings? I am moving out today.
The Sterlings agreed to let you move in so soon.
Though Master Ethan has woken up, he's been bedridden for so long. He should be in rehab now.
What about the Storm family?
Let's have you young people get together for a meal.
Almost forgot. The Rowans saw Ethan wake up. Later, I'll have to cast a spell to make them forget.
Hazel. At the dinner last night, there was a lady who really took a liking to you. How about we have a meal with their family?
A lady? Or a rich boy?
We're arranging for you to meet people in our circle. It is for your own good. And this is your attitude.
For my own good, or for the Rowans' good. You know I am engaged to the Sterlings. And you are still setting me up with some Storm family playboy. Working with David Sterling, using the Sterlings as a backup, and now trying to latch onto the Storm family. Do you think the elite are all fools?
Hazel Winters! Is this how you talk to your parents?
You are joking, Mr. Rowan. My real parents are long dead.
Don't you forget who it was who brought you from that mountain village to the big city, even your school. I arranged.
You are not that powerful. I got that spot on my own.
At the last engagement party, Julian Scott himself admitted she is the boss of Summit Holdings. That is quite impressive. But are you really the boss of Summit Holdings? How could a boss grow up in the country?
Small town kids are just full of nonsense. Our own daughter, Mandy, is better. She is never any trouble.
I just prefer country life. That doesn't mean I am out of touch with city life. Worry about yourselves. You are all grown up, and still a handful.
Miss Winters.
You went to the Rowans. Didn't go well?
I am fine.
About the Kings. Is it settled?
On the surface, it is settled, but it is brought up two arcane practitioners.
Want me to look into it?
No need. I'll have someone look into it.
Looks like I can't be of much help. So I'll just share more of my purple aura with you.
Look into the past 2 years for any strange figures in Imperial City and Uncle Lewis's name. These two arcane practitioners. Could they be behind what happened to Ethan?
Hazel Winters, do you know that since you started school, you've skipped class over 10 times?
I was excused. All the proper procedures were followed.
When you get to school, you'll answer for this.
Hazel. Hazel, where were you yesterday? The student council came by for a roll call. They marked you absent.
I was out handling something.
Getting marked absent is a big deal. You'll get demerits, and if you get enough, you could be expelled.
Are you talking about the student council coming by yesterday for a roll call?
From the way they acted yesterday, it seemed like they were specifically looking for Hazel. Did you get on someone's bad side?
Who else could it be? It is Mandy Rowan. She is on the sophomore council. I heard she is tight with the juniors.
Is Hazel Winters here? Building 4 student office.
I just called her. She actually lied, saying she was excused. I wonder who reported her. Well, this is the perfect chance to teach her a lesson. Mandy, at the engagement party, she stole your thunder. I've hated her ever since. What a joke.
It is nothing. She is my sister after all. Even if she really is giving me a hard time, we're still family.
Hazel Winters, you are in for it now.
Finance major student council discipline chair. Junior, Linda Chase.
Hello, senior.
What you've done, you know what it is, don't you? Cutting class. Unauthorized off-campus housing. Combined, that is enough for several disciplinary actions. Right now, I can go ask your professors and your classmates to confirm. Believe me. Mandy, tell me, you go home every day. Have you seen her?
Senior, my sister. She just couldn't adjust to dorm life, so she went home. She probably didn't mean it.
Don't stick up for her.
I don't need her to. I have official leave. You can check.
Who approved it? How come I don't know?
Principal Stone. Call him if you doubt it.
Who are you kidding? How could you possibly have Principal Stone's number? It is fake.
Afraid to call.
I am just sparing you the embarrassment of being exposed.
Hazel, not busy today. What brings you to call me?
Whoa, it is a real number.
Principal Stone's tone. He sounds like he is really close with Hazel.
Hello, Principal Stone. I am currently in the Finance Department's Student Council office. I have a few issues and need your help to clarify them.
What is going on?
A few times before, during class I had to leave campus, and I always messaged you directly. Now, they're asking for proof. And about housing. Before I enrolled, we had already discussed that I wouldn't be living on campus. The dorm supervisor is also aware of this. But the student council doesn't seem to know.
Is the student office supervisor there?
Principal, I am here.
Hello, this is Leonard Stone. Hazel Winters' situation is a bit special. Her enrollment process and campus arrangements were all handled directly by me. I've been too busy and forgot to inform the student departments. I apologize for the trouble. I am sorry.
No, it is my fault. I didn't ask clearly. I am sorry for the trouble. Sorry.
Is there anything else?
No.
Linda, it is nothing. Don't be upset though. It was embarrassing, but at least you didn't lose anything.
I know. There is plenty of time left.
Boss, we found a lead. Uncle Lewis's 2 associates. One is Dylan Grant. He mainly deals in the entertainment business. He's got dirty hands. He'll do any dirty work. He is fearless. As for the other one, he is not who Uncle Lewis said. Not Victor Shaw. It is Victor Shaw. I've sent you a photo. but it is not a clear shot.
This guy, he looks familiar. Ryan Lane. Ryan Lane, a top star. Why would he be involved in the arcane?
You like this type?
He is good looking, but I don't really care about celebrities. He just looks familiar.
So, Butler Yates is out. Can you help me with my rehab?
It is okay. I'll hold you. Let's walk a bit more.
Am I bothering you?
It is no trouble at all. I've got you. Take it slow. If you get tired, we can rest. Don't rush. You'll get better.
Strange. Third Master was walking just fine yesterday. So why is he so weak today?
What is wrong?
I'll go check it out. It is nothing major. It just broke down. But my phone, it is dead. I could have sworn when we left. It was almost fully charged.
Hey! So, he is here. He came right to me. Let's play along. Let him help.
You? What is wrong? Need some help?
Could I borrow your phone?
Phone? Here. Hazel! Hazel!
What is going on?
Hazel! I finally found you!
Nine Rivers. You are Nine Rivers.
Hazel! I knew it! Hazel could never forget me!
You are Nine Rivers?
Hazel! I knew it! You couldn't have forgotten me!
Miss Winters, when did she meet? A star, this famous. From the looks of it, they're pretty close.
There, don't cry. This isn't the place to talk. There are too many cars. We'll draw attention. Let's go. Hazel. All right, get in the car.
Okay.
Sir, let me help you to your room.
Just a moment. Hazel. Hazel. And this is...
Hello, I am Ryan Lane. Hazel's old friend.
Old friend? Since when does Hazel have a star for a friend?
Well, we'll go to our room now.
Hazel.
How could Hazel be living with a regular guy?
Nothing.
Hazel. She's even taking him to her room, this Ryan Lane. What is his deal with Hazel?
Hazel, the day you sacrificed yourself, I saw a lightning bolt strike you. Then you just vanished. I thought you were dead. Then a monk named Zephyr Quinn told me you were pulled into this world. And then I followed his guidance to find you here.
Zephyr Quinn. Do I know him? By the way, how did you take human form and became a star?
Well, when I arrived in this world, I just transformed into a human. Later, I somehow got into showbiz. But after filming, I always feel a power nourishing my soul.
You mean the power of faith? Ethan Sterling is mortal. His purple aura can extend my life. But it is not enough. If I could get the power of faith to nourish my soul, maybe I could extend my soul's lifespan. But my body is just a mortal body from this world. By the time I am 25, it will still decay.
So, what do we do?
To solve this for good, there is only one way. I must find the 4 sacred artifacts and forge an immortal vessel. But for now, nourishing my soul first is a good choice. At least it'll buy me some time.
Hazel, trust me. This time, I won't let you fall. Right. In 2 days, there is a party. And then, Director Cole from Path of Immortals and other celebrities will be there. Then, I can introduce you to Director Cole. Get to know him. If you can land a role in Path of Immortals, then you'll definitely gain a ton of the power of faith.
Okay.
Hazel! You look amazing! Then, let's go. Director Cole said. He is nearby. Let's go.
How could Hazel be with Ryan Lane? When did they meet?
She just used Ethan to get into the Sterling family. And now, she is after Ryan Lane. She is always with a different man. She has no class.
Hazel Winters. If today, Director Cole chooses me, we'll be in completely different worlds in front of me. You'll only look up to me.
Hazel, see anything you want to eat. There is liquor, wine, and desserts.
Behave yourself. Remember, if you keep chattering, I'll use a spell to seal your mouth.
All right. I'll leave you alone. I'll go get Director Cole. See you.
Hazel! What are you doing here?
Whether I am qualified is none of your business. But you. As the Rowan's foster daughter, you were here bossing everyone around. And you are qualified.
Hazel Winters, stop putting on an act. You just got engaged to the Sterlings. And now you are after Ryan Lane, climbing the ladder on men's backs. Our family.
Enough.
Ma!
Hazel Winters! What did you do to your mother?
She couldn't control her mouth. So I helped her. You are welcome.
You ungrateful girl! You are getting more and more out of control! Today, I am going to teach you a lesson. Stop!
Mr. Rowan, I must remind you, Hazel is now a Sterling. Before you make a move, I suggest you think carefully about the consequences. The Rowans. Are you declaring war on the Sterlings?
What are you doing here?
I got an invitation to this party, too.
It is Director Cole.
Director Cole is one of our top directors. He has made 3 actors into stars and 2 actresses. The big-budget film, Path of Immortals, is directed by him too. I heard Director Cole is here tonight to cast for Path of Immortals for the main role.
Director Cole. The person I found today is absolutely the perfect lead for Path of Immortals.
You are always so picky. But this person, is she really that good? The lead for Path of Immortals needs to be ethereal and otherworldly. That is hard to find.
Director Cole, don't worry. I promise you'll be impressed.
Really? Let's go.
Director Cole, hello. I am Mandy Rowan. I am a big fan of your work. I've always wanted to work with you.
Wow. Her aura. Her looks. She is absolutely stunning. Hello, miss. Have you thought about acting?
Director Cole, her. She is the one I wanted to introduce.
Yes. She is perfect. She is the one.
I object. I disagree.
Mandy Rowan, what gives you the right to question my decision?
Hazel Winters is just a girl from the mountains. She has never even acted. Why should she get the lead role?
I think Miss Winters has a great vibe. It is perfect. It is a perfect match for the lead in Path of Immortals. So fitting. Yeah, she is beautiful too. She looks so ethereal.
You hear that?
But, Director Cole, to be an actor, you need acting skills, right? Even if Hazel Winters is beautiful and has a great vibe, she has no acting skills. She is not qualified, is she?
Right, Director Cole. I am a top dance student. I have great physical expression. So I am definitely more suited for this role than her, Hazel Winters. Do you dare to compete with me?
Sure.
Since Miss Winters has agreed, then you two can each choose a way to do an impromptu performance.
See? Mandy's dance foundation is so solid that Hazel Winters is just a girl from the mountains. How could she possibly know how to dance? She is probably all thumbs. How can she compare to Mandy?
Exactly. Director Cole. That girl. She has no manners. Making her the lead. Who knows when? She'll ruin Path of Immortals' reputation.
Hazel Winters, your turn. If you can't, just give up. Don't hog the lead role.
Miss Winters, don't feel pressured. Just dance however you like. That is fine. It is okay if you are not good. This lead role, I'll risk my reputation to make sure you get it.
Don't worry, Director.
Good.
Give me a sword.
Amazing! This sword dance is perfect for Violet Robe. Miss Winters has to be the lead.
This is Violet Robe. This is how she should be. Her aura is so cool and ethereal. Even her grip on the sword has an otherworldly air. This is Violet Robe come to life.
I just recorded the whole thing. Post this video, and it'll go viral.
Impossible! She is just a girl from the mountains. How could she dance so beautifully?
prepare.
I declare the lead of Path of Immortals. Violet Robe will be played by Rowan. Mandy! Rowan! Miss Rowan!
Thank you, Director. Mandy always said that the role of Violet Robe was meant for her. You have a great eye, Director.
Some people just don't know their place, thinking a few cheap tricks can steal the role. Now you see. Mandy is the right choice.
Hazel Winters, I told you so. You can't beat me. The Rowan name, our resources, are things you'll never get in your lifetime. You should have just stayed put in the mountains, and not come to the city to make a fool of yourself.
Director Ko is acting weird. He was just praising you nonstop. Why did he suddenly change his mind?
What just happened? What is going on?
Director Cole, just now, Mandy Rowan took you by surprise and put a cursed talisman on you. It clouded your judgment. The aura on this talisman is the same as the obsidian talisman. It is Dylan Grant again, up to his tricks.
Mandy Rowan! How dare you use a cursed talisman on me? Mandy Rowan! How dare you use a cursed talisman on me?
Director Cole, let me explain.
Do you think I am blind? Using such a despicable trick to steal the role? Pah! From now on, I'll rally the industry. Every director and producer, you are blacklisted. For the rest of your life, you'll never work in this industry again.
Director Cole, please, give me another chance. Director Cole!
Miss Winters, my assistant will send you the script tomorrow. We'll start auditions next week.
Thank you, Director Cole.
Okay.
She deserves it.
What a piece of work.
Let's go back to the estate.
Hazel Winters, you've ruined my career. If not for you, the lead role would have been mine.
One more move, and I am calling security.
Hazel Winters, don't push your luck. You are just a girl from the mountains. A little country bumpkin. You've never even seen a camera. What role could you possibly play? You taking the lead role is a complete waste. You better wise up. Just give the role to Mandy. As her older sister, it is the least you could do.
I can't act. But at least I am not malicious and using cursed talismans. Your brow is dark. You'll face jail time soon. Your sharp tongue will get you in trouble. And your brows are unruly. Your luck is broken. Even if you get the lead role, you can't keep it. With a twisted heart, your path ahead will only get harder.
Hazel Winters, what nonsense are you spouting now? Listen up! This lead role is Mandy's future. If you don't give it up, we're disowning you! Mark my words!
Gladly. I never expected any family love from you anyway. Good riddance. That way, you won't bother me again.
Hazel Winters, stop right there! Listen up! From now on, you are never to set foot in our family again!
What a goddess! Hazel Winters! She is perfect for period dramas! Her sword dance at the banquet was incredible! Now that the promo shots are out, I am even more hyped for Path of Immortals!
Faith power really works. I'll have to keep building my fame.
Filming starts in a week. Tomorrow, I'll take you to the studio for a makeup test.
Who is she? To be ranked above me. Where's the PR? Is the PR team dead? Why am I ranked 4th? I joined the cast before her, and I have more scenes. Why should she get top billing over me?
She had connections from day one. Ryan Lane personally recommended her. Director Cole is backing her. Even Starlight Media is openly protecting her. And that face of hers, her promo shots came out, and she trended 3 times. The audience loves her.
What good is a pretty face? In this business, you think being pretty is all it takes to get famous?
Tomorrow is the makeup test for Path of Immortals. Calm down. We'll beat her with your acting.
Hazel Winters! You think you can ride on others' coattails and get ahead of me? Tomorrow's the makeup test. I'll make you learn that anyone who crosses me always pays the price.
Miss Winters, your bone structure is perfect for period costumes. Look at your brows. They need almost no makeup. You look so ethereal.
Miss Winters, your makeup looks great. But I wonder if it'll look good on camera. After all, not just anyone can pull off the violet robe role.
Miss Winters, that is Lydia Frost. She was also up for the violet robe role. But then, you got the part. So she's the 3rd lead now. So, she is a little bitter.
If you are so bored, Miss Frost, why don't you go to the next room and get ready? Whether my makeup looks good or works on camera is none of your concern.
Everyone knows you only got the lead because of Ryan Lane and director Cole. Without those connections, a little girl from the mountains like you couldn't even get through the studio doors.
Your brow is flushed, but with a dark aura. Your brows are unruly, a sign of a romantic curse. Your private life is a mess. If you don't clean up your act within 3 months, disaster will strike. Miss Frost, you should worry about yourself.
How dare you spout such nonsense? You are slandering me. When I was already a star, you were still in school. I'll teach you a lesson today, so you'll learn to respect your seniors.
Before you strike, think of the consequences. My blade is not so forgiving. Next time you dare to strike me, it won't just be your hair that gets cut.
You don't think your little magic tricks can scare me. This is the set. If you dare hurt anyone, I'll have the producer kick you off the set.
Then go ahead and try.
Aura, how is it so strong?
Miss Frost, what can I do for you?
I need you to teach someone a lesson. Her schedule this afternoon is at Lake Eden, waiting at the Octagon Pavilion. I need you to go there and set up an array. Teach her a lesson, as long as you humiliate her. Money is no object. Isa Winters. Let's see you get out of this one.
Hazel, relax your body a little more. Look right into the camera. Okay? Imagine you are in the clouds, flying on a sword. Let's try that again. AD, who turned on the smoke? Did I say to do that?
Director Cole, that wasn't us. It is a natural phenomenon.
A natural phenomenon. Like this. Forget it. Let's cut. The fog is too thick. Hazel could get hurt. Watch out! Quickly! Slow down, careful, don't let her hit that pillar!
Hazel Winters, this time, let's see you dodge this. High winds and thick fog. One slip into the water, and then the whole live stream audience will see you make a fool of yourself. You'll be finished.
Is this the Immortal Path set? Why is there suddenly so much fog? Is Hazel Winters going to fall in? So dangerous!
One fall, and you are finished. The lead role will be mine.
Clouds, disperse! Mist, part! Heavens and earth, obey!
Wow! Wow! Wow, wow, wow! This is so beautiful! It is like an immortal descended! This is even better than our planned special effects! It is like the Violet, Muse herself! So beautiful! So beautiful!
Bravo.
My god! Hazel Winters is incredible! This is better than any special effect! Who said she got the role through connections? With skills like that, she is clearly the chosen Violet Muse. I am a fan. I am officially a Hazel Winters fan.
How could Hazel Winters escape this?
Sylvia! What are you doing? Hiding over there?
Nothing. Director!
What is that in your hand? Were you just live streaming? Didn't I make myself clear during filming? No unauthorized live streams. Are you just ignoring me?
Number, no director. I just saw how thick the fog was. I wanted to take a video to record it. It is a rare sight. I wasn't live streaming.
She is avoiding eye contact. She is fidgeting. She is lying. This mist is no natural phenomenon. It must be Lydia Frost's doing.
Lydia Frost, that mist. Was that your doing?
It was me. I had Dylan Grant create the mist array for me. I wanted you to fall in the water, to ruin your career. And I even live streamed it. I wanted you to make a fool of yourself. That way, the lead role would be mine.
You've gone too far. To get a role, you'd risk someone else's life. From now on, you are fired from the Immortal Path Crew, the third lead role. Forget it. I'll tell the industry. Everyone will know what you've done.
What just happened? Why couldn't I control myself?
Security, get her out of here!
Director Cole! You can't kick me off the crew! Director Cole!
It is Dylan Grant again. Mandy Rowan's cursed talisman. And now Lydia Frost's mist array. He is behind it all. Once I am done here, I have to find him fast. I can't let him hurt anyone else.
Hazel! Hazel! You must have been scared. Let's call it a day. Go back to the hotel and rest.
This aura. The black tortoise.
Hello? Okay. Hazel. So, sorry about this. The main investor's here. We have to go see him now.
Checking for the black tortoise's aura now is too rushed. I'll wait until it is less crowded tonight. Then I'll sneak back. That way, it is safer.
Mr. Storm.
Miss Winters, I've heard so much about you. I am the investor for Path of Immortals, CEO of the Storm Group, Victor Storm. You are even more stunning in person. Such grace. You are even more beautiful than in your photos.
You are too kind, Mr. Storm.
With your talent and acting skills, you are bound to be a huge star. I'll have my people get you some custom designer outfits. For your future red carpet events and press conferences. You'll look amazing. What do you think?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Storm.
And you are?
I was at the office handling business. I saw the live stream going around online. I was worried about you. So I canceled my meeting and rushed over.
Sir, please, stay away from Miss Winters. Miss Winters is our lead actress for Path of Immortals. If any bad rumors get out, I am afraid you can't afford the consequences.
Mr. Storm, what is between Ethan and me has nothing to do with the investment, so please, don't worry about it.
Miss Winters, I am just trying to warn you. Ethan Sterling has a cursed fate. He is too dangerous. If you get too close to him, he'll bring you down. He'll get you killed.
How could he know about Ethan's cursed fate?
Mr. Storm, I think you are mistaken. I am Ethan Sterling's fiancée. Our marriage was arranged when we were children. Speaking of being a burden, I am afraid the one I should stay away from is you. What Victor Storm said today was so strange. Not only was he unusually fond of me, he also warned me to stay away from you. I have a feeling he is not ordinary.
Hazel, I have a special fate. I was cursed. I almost died. And now, I've drawn the attention of someone like Victor Storm. I am afraid. I am afraid I'll drag you down.
Don't say that. If not for your purple aura, I'd be dead by now. You are the one who has been helping me. How could you be a burden?
I am just an ordinary person. I still feel like I can't help you much.
Of course you can. Oh, right. Earlier, near the Octagon Pavilion by the lake, I sensed one of the 4 sacred artifacts, the Black Tortoise's aura. I had to meet Victor Storm, so I couldn't check it out. Now we can go together and take a look. We might find something.
Okay. I'll have the car ready. Let's go.
Ethan, lend me some violet energy. The tortoise shield has been submerged for ages. We need violet energy to summon it.
I'll give my violet energy. All to Hazel.
I can't believe it was this easy to get the tortoise shield. So during the day, Lydia's mist array that was used against me. Was this its core? No wonder the array's aura was so heavy.
Watch out!
You are asking for it. Ethan, are you okay?
I am fine. I'm giving you all my violet energy. Be careful. Yeah.
Hazel! Winters! Don't move!
Let him go, or else you'll pay a price you can't imagine.
What a show! The hero saving the damsel! A great arcane ancestor! So obsessed with a mere mortal!
Who are you? How do you know about my past life?
Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is, a man like Ethan Sterling, a mortal with a flawed fate, is unworthy of you.
My business is none of your concern. Let him go, or you'll pay the price.
You really care for him. Looks like killing him is the only way to wake you up.
What? Radiant banishment. Ethan, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I am fine. Don't worry.
Who are you? How do you know who I am? Why did you go after Ethan?
Hazel Winters, you'll find out who I am today. This kid was protected by the tortoise shield. You got lucky. We'll meet again. You can count on it.
Good thing you had the tortoise shield. That assassin's aura. It is from the Arcane Society. But I can't remember who he is. Let's go back. About the assassin. We'll investigate later. Why did you take that hit from me? That blade, if it had been an inch off, your arm would have been ruined.
Instinct. You saved my life. I couldn't just watch you get hurt.
Watch out.
What a show! The hero saving the damsel, a great arcane master. So obsessed with a mortal.
Ethan. Do you like me?
Me.
Am I wrong?
Number. You are not wrong. Hazel. I do like you.
When did it start? I remember at first, you were the one who suggested making me your sister.
Before, I'd never liked anyone. I didn't believe in love at first sight. I thought my feelings for you were just gratitude for saving my life. That is why I asked you to be my sister, until, in the Azure Fountain Garden, I saw you with the fireworks. And suddenly, I wanted to be with you. Forever.
When you fall in love, your body releases phenylethylamine. It makes your heart race, your face flush, and you feel excited. But in your body it only lasts 6 months. If we're lovers, our feelings might be gone in 6 months. But family is different. Our current relationship. Isn't it good?
You are rejecting me.
Feelings are irrational.
Hazel. If being fickle is human nature, then I'll go against my nature to love you.
If you insist on this, I can't change your mind. But I have to tell you, I can't feel the same way. At least not now.
What about later?
The future is uncertain. We should focus on now. But I don't mind you getting closer. Maybe. Things will change.
Okay. I'll wait. The future is full of possibilities. I believe in our future.
Ethan Sterling, I'll kill you. Hazel is mine. She can only be mine. Once I am with Hazel, as her partner, everything she has will be mine.
Mr. Storm! It is me! I am Lydia Frost. Mr. Storm, it is me. We met today at the Path of Immortals fan meet. How could you forget me already? I am Lydia Frost. I was also on the Path of Immortals crew. I played the third female lead.
Mr. Storm is a big shot, and he is here alone. If I can get into his bed and please him, I can not only get back on the crew, but maybe even use him to get better roles. Then, I'll definitely outshine Hazel Winters.
Don't remember.
Mr. Storm, when I first saw you today, my heart started racing. Don't believe me. Feel for yourself. See? Mr. Storm, see? My heart's racing, isn't it? It must be because I saw you.
Today, I was hurt by Hazel's spell. My energy is unstable. I need to absorb her yin energy to recover. This woman, she is offering herself up. Waste not, want not. Really? Then, come in. Let me get a good look.
I told you to buy that necklace. Stop talking! Can't you understand me? Hazel Winters has no idea now. I am CEO Storm's woman. From now on, I'll get any role I want. With my current relationship with CEO Storm, whatever I give him, he'll be happy. You can't even handle this.
But, Lydia, CEO Storm's secretary called this morning. She asked me to tell you that if it is not urgent, don't bother CEO Storm, she said. He is very busy.
You were just bragging about your close relationship, and now you are being subtly rejected. This is just a public social death.
You are just an employee! Always remember your place. Talk back again, and you are out of here!
Your brow is dark. Your brows are fierce. You are already destined for a public scandal. With this much rage, in less than 3 days, your temper will land you in deep trouble.
You dare curse me? Hazel Winters, don't get cocky. You think with Ryan Lane and Director Cole backing you, you can do whatever you want. Let me tell you, in this industry, there are plenty of ways to make you suffer. You better not mess with me.
Why would I look for trouble? It is always the trash that walks right up to my door.
You dare insult me?
Lydia, we're in a hotel. There are cameras. Someone will see us.
Stay out of it! You bitch. Always butting in. Hazel Winters. Just you wait. This score, I'll settle it with you. Let's go.
Lydia's so arrogant. How can she just abuse her assistant? Peach is on set, always doing her job. Every time she throws a fit, it is always Peach. Who cleans up the mess?
Here, this will reduce the swelling and pain. Take it.
Thanks. Who knew CEO Storm was so energetic? All night long. I am exhausted.
Lydia, it is bad. Pictures of you and CEO Storm are all over the internet. It is already trending.
It is so blurry. What can you even see? They'll just assume I am dating someone. It is not like they can eat me.
Why aren't you worried? Things are different now. Hazel Winters, because of the Path of Immortals leaks and her previous show, is getting more and more famous. And you were kicked off Path of Immortals. Your reputation is already bad. If you get caught up in another one of these vague dating scandals, your sponsors will definitely drop you. And your future gigs will be affected too.
Look at the outfit in this photo. Doesn't it look like Hazel Winters' old costume? Same color.
So what if it does? What does that prove?
Of course, I'll throw this mess onto Hazel Winters. Then I'll put out a statement saying the person in this photo is Hazel Winters. And hire trolls to stir things up.
Doing this, isn't that too risky? Hazel Winters is huge right now, her team. They're no pushovers.
Risky? That Hazel Winters? How dare she steal my role? Why is she more famous than me? The higher you climb, the harder you fall. I am going to make her taste the fall from the top and shatter into 1,000,000 pieces.
Hazel, Hazel, Violet Muse, Hazel, Violet Muse, Hazel, 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 Violet Muse.
Thank you all for coming to the Path of Immortals rap party. And thank you all for your support.
Today, we have a rap party cake. As tradition goes, our leading lady, Hazel, gets to cut it first. What do you say?
Yeah! Hold up! Since it is today, I am going to tell everyone the truth about Hazel Winters. Hazel Winters is not some pure goddess. Her private life is a mess. She just seduced the director and the investors to get ahead. Even Ryan Lane has been fooled by her.
Lydia, stop spreading rumors. We all know what Hazel is like. You were just kicked off the crew and are bitter, using such a low tactic to frame her. Disgusting.
Me? Lion! I think it is you two with a shady relationship, afraid of getting caught. Ryan Lane, You are so defensive of her. Isn't it because you two are involved?
Lydia, you are slandering me. Any proof?
Here is the proof. Look. This photo. It is Hazel Winters. With another man. On a date outside a hotel. And this. It is her and Director Cole. Late at night, meeting alone. These, isn't that enough proof? Isn't that enough proof?
Is this for real?
Lydia, you faked these photos to slander Hazel. Believe me, I'll sue you right now. You'll be held accountable for your words.
Director Cole, you are just guilty, aren't you? Hazel Winters only got the lead by cozying up to you and stole it from me.
Lydia, to frame me, you've really thought of everything. Too bad. These photos are full of flaws. Anyone with a brain can see they're fake. You think this can take me down?
You! CEO Storm! You are finally here! Hazel Winters has a dirty private life! I am reporting her! She is even in cahoots with Director Cole to gang up on me! CEO Storm! You have to stand up for me!
Hazel Winters, if you are willing to break your engagement with Ethan Sterling and stay away from him, today's incident, I can make it go away. And future funding for Path of Immortals will still be in your favor.
Hazel Winters, you'll find out who I am.
So it was him.
Victor Storm. In your dreams.
Fine. Very good. You'll come crawling to me. Everyone. Hazel Winters has damaged the reputation of Path of Immortals, severely impacting its investment value. As the largest investor in Path of Immortals, I now announce the withdrawal of all future funding for Path of Immortals.
Please, CEO Storm, you are our biggest investor. Without your funding, the post-production, special effects, and national marketing will all be seriously affected. We might not even be able to launch on time. All our upfront investment will be for nothing. CEO Storm, please reconsider.
Director Cole, this is what happens when you cross CEO Storm. If you just kicked Hazel Winters off the crew, none of this would have happened. But now, it is too late to regret it.
Lydia, don't get cocky. His pullout isn't the end. Stop kicking them while they're down.
Director Cole. CEO Storm's pullout and the funding gap it has caused. The Sterling family will cover it all. All subsequent costs will also be our responsibility. This won't affect Path of Immortals' quality or schedule.
Oh, President Sterling! Thank you so much. With your word, I am much more at ease.
The Sterlings may be rich, but they can't just pull out that much cash to cover this.
The Sterling's strength is not for an outsider to question. If you keep spreading rumors and sowing discord on set, I won't mind making you disappear from showbiz.
You'll see.
Mr. Storm!
Just how rich are you? For the Sterlings to fully fund a project this big.
About this much.
10 million. Or 100 million.
100 billion.
Unbelievable. I always thought you were low-key. But you are not just low-key. You are practically frugal.
But compared to you, it is nothing. You are a master of the arcane. Better than any master I've ever met. You founded Summit Holdings, filled with experts. I am always afraid. If I ask about your past, about all those strange things, once you can't hide it anymore, you'll just leave and never come back.
I won't. This is real life, not a fairy tale. Since I've decided to stay here with you, I won't just leave.
Really? No matter what happens, you won't. Like, if you found a way back to the Arcane Society.
Never.
Mr. Storm, still upset about Hazel Winters, are you? She is just an ungrateful bitch. I am
better than her. I know how to please you.
Know your place. You are not even worthy of her.
Mr. Storm, that is not what I meant. Hazel Winters, why is it that when you show up, all the men just fall at your feet? I will destroy you. Mr. Storm, you like Hazel Winters, don't you? I have a way. To make Hazel Winters come crawling into your arms?
What is the plan?
I know an arcane master. His name is Dylan Grant. He has a talisman that clouds the mind. If we just put it in Hazel Winters' room beforehand, then Hazel Winters, she'll be completely at your mercy.
Sounds good. Make it happen. If you succeed, all the resources will keep coming your way. But if you fail, you won't want to know the consequences.
Mr. Storm, don't worry. I'll handle it. Hazel Winters, you think you are so high and mighty. Tonight, you'll become Mr. Storm's woman. Let's see how you stay in the industry. After that...
Miss Winters, I have something very important to tell you.
Don't rush. Take your time.
Miss Winters, I accidentally heard Lydia talking yesterday. She is going to put a talisman in your room, to control you, and then let Mr. Storm ruin your reputation, to destroy your career.
Dylan Grant again. First, Mandy Rowan's mind, controlled talisman. Then Lydia's Mr. Ray. He was behind it all. And now he is selling these harmful talismans.
Are you sure his name is Dylan Grant? Do you know anything else about him?
I'm sure. Yesterday when Lydia was on the phone, I secretly wrote down the address. But, Miss Winters, please don't go to see him alone. Dylan Grant, he is a total leck. And he is always doing dirty work. He is very dangerous.
Thanks, Peach. But, you know what Lydia's like, and you still told me this. Aren't you afraid she'll get revenge on you?
Miss Winters, the pain relief cream you gave me worked so well. You are the first person who has ever been kind to me. I can't just watch Lydia hurt you.
Don't worry. I'll be careful, and I won't let Lydia bully you again.
I'll have Ethan check out this address first. Once I am done here, I'll go see this master myself.
Perfect! The spell worked, Hazel Winters. Your fake, high and mighty act won't last much longer. Tonight, when the video of you as CEO Storm is leaked, you can just wait to be blacklisted from the industry.
Hazel, you are mine.
This isn't for you. You shouldn't see this. Don't look.
Lydia! Lydia! What are you doing here?
Give it to me!
What is going on?
Did you think your plan was foolproof? The moment Lydia entered this room, the spell backfired on her, sending her into a hallucination.
So you knew all along! I knew her plan was a joke! What an idiot!
You knew her plan was a joke. But you still couldn't resist your own greed. Security. You are suspected of illegal trafficking. I am reporting you now. Take him away.
Let go of me! Do you know who I am? I want my lawyer!
Lydia's scandal has been exposed online. Faking evidence, abusing her assistant, and her messy private life. Now online, everyone's calling for her to be cancelled. All the major companies have permanently blacklisted her. Victor Storm's even worse off. Because of the scandal, his company's stock crashed. Now, the board has already removed him as CEO.
Lydia won't be causing any more trouble. But Victor Storm, he is not that simple. We'll have to be more careful.
Let's not think about that now. We should head to Sterling Manor for the new year.
Hazel! Wait! Are you leaving already?
My work on the set is done, and in the meantime I've also gathered a lot of faith power. As for the 4 artifacts, I've found the tortoise shield. The other 3, I'll look for clues after the new year.
Okay. Then, when I am free, I'll come find you. You two, be safe on the road.
Let's go.
Hazel. Look over there. When Ethan was a little boy, he even fell into this lotus pond. He cried and threw a fit, insisting on tearing this pond down.
And then what? Did he really tear it down?
Of course not. His mom told him that this pond was built by his great-grandpa for his great-grandma. It is a sterling family treasure. He had no right to tear it down. So, guess what he said?
What did he say?
When I grow up, I'll build my wife a bigger and prettier lotus pond. Hazel, you haven't been back to Azure Fountain Estate, have you? I heard that recently. Ethan had the fountain. At Azure Fountain Estate, filled in, he had them build a bigger, prettier lotus pond. Hazel, Ethan. He seems cold, but he is very thoughtful. His feelings for you. We all see it, Hazel. If you feel the same way about him, then don't make him wait too long.
I know how he feels. It is just, right now. I have to find the artifacts and rebuild my body. Just now, I sensed one of the 4 divine artifacts. The Azure Dragon's aura, but this aura is wrapped in dark magic. It is faint. I can't pinpoint its location. Could it have fallen into?
About Dylan Grant, the man you asked me to look into. I have news. I had my people dig into his background. He has a special mirror, he claims. It can show a person's past life. He is using this mirror to run wild in the entertainment industry. He scams stars by changing their luck, and he also harasses them and takes advantage of female stars.
A mirror. Last time Dylan Grant helped Lydia set up her misarray. He used the tortoise shield as the core. Could the dragon mirror be in his hands too? Looks like I have to go see him to confirm if the mirror is real and to settle our old score once and for all.
All right. I also found out something unexpected. Mandy Rowan and Dylan Grant are now lovers.
How is that possible, Dylan Grant? He is over 50, right? He is plain looking and has a mean streak. Even if the Rowans are down, Mandy Rowan is still a proper rich girl. Why would she be with him?
The Rowans got close to Ethan Sterling. They wanted to use his resources to get ahead, but they didn't know. Ethan Sterling was just after their assets. He set a trap, leaving the Rowans with a huge debt. Mr. and Mrs. Rowan blamed everything on Mandy Rowan. They thought it was Mandy who insisted on getting close to him and brought this on them. Now they've completely fallen out.
So, Mandy Rowan latched onto Dylan Grant to pay off her debt. What a disgrace. That Mandy Rowan.
You must be the one with the appointment, Miss Hazel Winters. I am Master Grant's assistant, Joel. Please, come in and warm up. Master Grant is in the lounge. I'll go get him.
Thank you.
Grant, stay with me a little longer. The client's not here yet.
The client's almost here. Go to the lounge. I'll find you when I am done.
What is she doing here?
You are.
Master Grant. I am here today because I heard you can see past and future lives. Is that true?
Of course it is true, Miss Winters. Your referral didn't explain it clearly, did they? The money you paid was just the consultation fee. To see past and future lives, you'll have to pay another 5 million. If you can't afford it, there is another way.
I can afford it. Master Grant, can we begin?
We can. Please, sit.
What a classy woman. She is way better than Mandy. 1,000,000 times better. I have to have her.
So this must be the dragon mirror.
This is a treasure I forged myself. Only through it. Can you see your past life?
You forged it yourself, Master Grant. You must have worked so hard.
Grant, I want to see too.
I am busy. Why do you want to see it?
Hazel wants to use Dylan Grant to see her past life. I'll ruin it. Better yet, let Dylan Grant get handsy with her. Let her get a taste of being humiliated.
Master Grant, this is my paid consultation. Master Grant, ignoring your client to flirt with your lover. If word gets out, it could damage your reputation.
What are you talking about? I am not his mistress.
Not his mistress. Then who was that cozying up to Master Grant?
Grant, look at her. Put her in her place.
Go back inside. I am busy.
Grant, you are taking her side. I am your woman.
Are you done yet? One more word and get the hell out. You'll handle your own debt.
I used to think being with Dylan Grant was just temporary. A mistress and a girlfriend were the same. But now I see. A girlfriend can stand by his side openly, but a mistress isn't even worthy of a glance.
Master Grant, my appointment is only for an hour. And now half an hour has passed. Can I see what I came for?
This mirror has my spell carved into it. Stare at it for 3 seconds, and you'll see your past life. Remember, whatever you see, it is all in the past. There is no need to panic.
See beast pattern, the nicks and dents, just like the arcane codex described. It is the dragon mirror.
What are you doing?
The dragon mirror, one of the 4 great artifacts. It is meant to protect the arcane order and balance yin and yang. But you use it to scam and harm people, for your own greed. You don't deserve it.
Security! Stop her! Don't let her go! You are from the Arcane Order. We have no quarrel. Why are you causing trouble on my turf?
Octagon Pavilion, the tortoise shield.
So, the tortoise shield from Lydia's Mr. Ray. You took it. Name your master, your sect. If you're from a prestigious sect, I might still spare you for your master's sake.
I have no sect.
No sect at all. And you dare to talk big. My master is the nation's top arcade master. Hand over the mirror and the tortoise shield, and I'll pretend nothing happened. Or else.
Or else what? You are not finishing your threat. What kind of threat is that?
Since you are so stubborn, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Break.
Impossible! My master spell. How could it be? Broken so easily.
This spell. It is the same dark magic that hurt Ethan. Your master's skills are nothing special. Next is you. Your turn.
No! No! Stay back!
What is wrong? Grant!
Quick! Call my master! Quick!
So his master is the real mastermind. I'll let him go for now. Once I lure his master out, I'll take them both down.
The dragon mirror and tortoise shield. Their powers are a perfect match. My immortal vessel is halfway formed. Once I find the other two artifacts, I can fully restore my immortal vessel. That means the problem will be solved for good.
You went to see Dylan Grant today. Don't go alone next time. It is too dangerous. What if he set a trap? What would you do?
I know what I am doing. Dylan Grant's skills are nothing special. He can't hurt me. But when I was fighting him, I noticed his talisman technique is the same as the one that hurt you. Maybe they're the masterminds. Oh, right. Keep this with you. Don't take it off, even to shower. I've infused it with my arcane energy. It is more powerful than a regular one.
Better than my old jade pendant. It is from you. That makes it special.
Don't be silly. It is late. Tomorrow's the third day. I have to visit Madame Rowan.
I heard Madame Rowan hasn't seen anyone in a while. I'll go with you.
No need. Back then, I returned to the Rowans because Grandma asked me to. But after I came back, Grandma stopped seeing visitors. Since it is the new year, I'll go ask her.
Who is it? Madame Rowan. She is not seeing anyone.
I am Hazel Winters. I am here to see Madame Rowan. Is she unavailable?
Oh, Miss Hazel. Madame Rowan told me, if it is you, to bring you right in. Come in, please.
Have a seat.
Your leg. Rheumatism.
Number, it is incurable. When it is cold, my leg hurts so much, I can barely stand.
I know a little about arcane arts. Maybe I can help.
You don't hate me. I was the one who insisted on bringing you to the Rowans. Yet, I ignored the mistreatment you endured there.
Coming to the Rowans was my own decision. Besides, Mr. and Mrs. Rowan don't seem to treat you with much respect either.
They think I only have one son, and the fortune will be theirs eventually. So, why bother to please me?
I heard Mr. Rowan was recently set up. And owes some money. Do you know about that?
I do. But everyone has their own fate. That is his fate.
But you insisted on bringing me back. Surely it wasn't just about fate. From Southwest to Imperial City is 1,000 miles. You never leave home. How could you possibly know about my past?
Someone told me.
What was his name?
I don't know his name. All I know is 6 months ago, when he came, he looked just as young as he did 40 years ago.
40 years. He hasn't changed at all. Could he be from the Arcane Society?
Yes. 40 years ago,
The Rowans were just an ordinary family. Then he found me. He gave me a wooden box. He told me to keep it safe. In return, he'd bring great fortune to the Rowans. Later, the Rowans did get rich. That is how we built our fortune.
What was inside the box? Is it still here?
He took it 6 months ago. He also told me to bring you back to the Rowans.
Then why? Did he want you to bring me back?
He didn't say. He just said it is not for ordinary people. Don't ask.
Then, did you get a look at him? Any distinguishing features?
He always wore a hat and a mask. Oh, right. On his left wrist, he had a small crescent-shaped birthmark.
Thank you. It is getting late. I'll be going now.
Hazel.
Is there anything else, madam?
If your arcane methods really work, next time, you can come back.
Okay.
Boss! I thought you'd forgotten about us.
Cut the chatter. I have a job for you. Spread the word. Find a man with a small crescent-shaped birthmark on his left wrist. Focus on the Arcane Society.
Weston, who is that with my grandpa?
Sir, that is Mr. Miles Wade. They met at a park last month. They got to know each other fishing. They hit it off. They're good friends now.
Let's go see.
Grandpa Sterling, that cast was perfect.
Grandpa.
Ethan, Hazel, you are here.
So this is the Sterling's daughter-in-law, Hazel Winters, Miss Winters, truly a beauty and a talent. You are too kind, Mr. Wade.
I hear Miss Winters is an expert in the arcane arts.
Exorcism, talisman drawing, and more. As for me, I've recently become interested in the arcane, so I was hoping Miss Winters could give me some pointers. I wonder if Miss Winters would be willing to take me on as a student.
Something's off about him. Grandpa knows our real relationship. He'd never say that in front of an outsider. Besides, he even knows you are into the arcane. He knows that too. It is too deliberate.
Then let's play along. Let's see what he is up to. You are too kind, Mr. Wade, taking on a student. Is out of the question, but I can give you some pointers on the arcane arts.
Great! Then I'll be relying on you, Miss Winters.
We'll be heading back now. Okay.
CEO Storm, Hazel Winters. I've made contact. She is not suspicious. Good. I'll make a public move using company resources to tie up Ethan Sterling. That is your chance to execute the next step. Yes. Don't worry. I'll get it done ASAP. Success only. No failure. Ethan Sterling. Must die. Hazel Winters. Will be mine.
You've been so busy lately. Is it the company? Is there a problem?
There are some issues. Victor Storm was ousted by the board, but somehow he convinced a few board members and got his power back. Lately, he has been using his resources to crush the Sterling Group.
After all, he is from the Arcane Society. He won't be beaten so easily. Do you need my help?
I don't need you to do anything else. It is just, lately, I've been eating takeout at the office, and I just don't have an appetite.
Then I'll have the butler bring you a meal every day.
The butler has to take care of Grandpa and the house. That is too much trouble.
Then I'll bring you a meal every other day.
Great. I'll have someone get things ready.
It is just a meal. What is to prepare? Hello, everyone.
She's here! Hurry up! Move it!
What is all this?
Welcome, Mrs. Sterling!
Ethan, what are you up to?
This.
So this is what you meant by preparing.
They're always like this. Very enthusiastic, ignore them. Let's go see what is for lunch. Come on.
Your employees, they seem to have the wrong idea about us.
Probably. I rarely bring anyone to the office. They're overthinking it.
By the way, Grandpa's birthday is coming up. What gift should I get him? Any ideas?
My grandpa likes antiques. After work, I'll take you to the antique market to look around.
Eat up.
Mr. Storm, word from Sterling. They said, Miss Winters brought a lunchbox to Sterling headquarters today. She was in the president's office for over 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yes. Several employees said Miss Winters. When she came out, her clothes were a bit wrinkled. Mr. Sterling was with her the whole time. They were very close.
Ethan Sterling, if you dare to touch Hazel, even a finger, I'll make sure you have no grave to rest in.
But Ethan Sterling is protected by Miss Winters. Our plan.
You don't get it. I don't just want Ethan Sterling's life. I also want control of the Sterling Group. And Hazel. I've been planning this for years. I can't let it all fall apart. Go tell Miles Wade. At Grandpa Sterling's birthday party, he must get Ethan Sterling's personal item to start the curse.
Yes, Mr. Storm.
Mr. Sterling, it is the old man's birthday. Let me buy you a drink.
I'm going to check on Hazel.
Go ahead. Mr. Sterling, are you alright? You look so pale.
I must have had too much to drink. I am a bit dizzy.
Then I'll help you to your room to rest. Miss Winters, you can go to the kitchen and get some sober-up soup. Perfect. It'll help you sober up.
Okay, I'll go get some sober-up soup. Mr. Wade, please take him to his room.
Sure. Okay.
I really drank too much. Sorry for the embarrassment. Director Wade, I'll just rest for a bit.
Mr. Sterling. Mr. Sterling.
How is Ethan?
He must be passed out. He is already asleep. I've got it. Ethan Sterling's personal items. The plan worked. Miss Winters, Grandpa's calling me downstairs. I'll be going now.
Drop the act. He is gone.
He took the peace pendant and my hair. He'll probably use them as a curse catalyst.
I put a tracking talisman on him. We can find his hideout. But the drink he gave you was probably drugged. Are you okay?
Don't worry. I was prepared. I used the peace talisman before I drank. The drug had no effect. It is just This alcohol.
Then get some rest. Ethan, you are drunk. I'll go heat up some sober-up soup.
I am not drunk. Don't bother, Hazel. What do you really feel for me?
We're friends. And allies.
Just friends. Then downstairs. Why did you help me? Block Miles Wade's view. And why did you put a tracking talisman on him for me?
But we're...
No buts. Hazel.
You are awake, so get up. Go wash up. Don't be lazy.
Hazel. Last night wasn't a dream, was it?
You think it was a dream? Fine. Then I'll leave right now. To wake you up.
Hey, Hazel. It wasn't a dream. It was real. Let's be together. I'll treat you so well.
Okay. Go wash up. Hello? Who is this?
Hazel, it is me. Your grandma and I want to see you. At her courtyard house. In 3 days. Is that okay?
Grandma. Okay. I'll be there in 3 days. I'm going to see Madame Rowan. Don't wait up for me.
Be careful. Come back soon. The vase was fine. How did it break?
Broken vase. Before trip. It is a bad omen.
Miss Winters, the car's ready. We can leave now.
Cancel the plan. Wait.
Miss Winters, it is terrible. Madame Rowan's fighting with someone. She is breaking things.
What is happening? Is she okay?
Madame Rowan, please calm down.
Let's go. To the Rowans. Hurry.
Wait.
Why am I so uneasy? But Madame Rowan is in danger. I can't just stand by. In 1 hour, bring your gear. Meet me at the Rowans. Stay hidden.
Mr. Sterling, there is someone at reception. He says he is Mr. Storm's assistant and wants to see you. He says it is about Miss Winters. He has no appointment, but he insists on seeing you.
No appointment. No meeting.
But he says, if you don't see him, it could delay Miss Winters' matter.
Send him up. You wanted to see me. What is this about Hazel?
Mr. Sterling, from CEO Storm, to deliver an invitation.
The invitation
is for CEO Storm and Miss Winters' wedding. CEO Storm says he and Miss Winters are a match made in heaven, tonight at 6. The reception is here. You are invited to attend. The invitation's delivered. I'll be going now.
I am going to see Madame Rowan. Don't wait up for me.
Be careful. Come back soon. Get the car ready. Now.
Hazel Winters! What are you doing here?
Didn't you ask me to come?
Didn't you say we were settling the inheritance today? Why did you bring her here? So, when you said to wait, you were waiting for her.
Settling the will. Whose? Madame Rowan's? Or Mr. Rowan's?
If I'd spoken like this before, this couple would have blown up by now. But they're so calm today. So the Rowans' real goal is much more complicated than settling a will.
You called me here today because you think I owe the Rowans and want me to do something.
Not exactly. We want you to do something.
Hazel, we heard. You and the Sterlings aren't official yet. So, we've arranged another marriage for you.
Hazel Winters! So, you are no better off than me. They must have latched onto some other rich family to be so desperate to marry you off. If you are marrying her off, why am I here? I am not interested in watching you sell your daughter.
Mandy, there is one more thing we need your help with.
I won't help. Whatever you are up to today, I am not going along with it.
What do you mean? Up to? We raised you for 20 years. What is wrong with asking for a little blood?
What did you say? Whose blood? Mine!
Just a little. It won't hurt you. Mandy, please, think about us.
Let go of me! Stop it! Or I am calling the police!
The police won't help. Mandy, don't be scared. We already promised him. If we don't do it, we'll all be dead.
Promised who?
It is CEO Storm.
Who is CEO Storm? Why do you need my blood?
Victor Storm. He didn't come himself. He sent you instead.
I didn't know you missed me so much, Hazel. Had I known, I would have greeted you at the door.
So that is why Dylan Grant could set up an array at the Octagon Pavilion, and why Victor Storm used it to ambush me. So they're all in this together, but the man behind them is Charles White.
You are the one who broke my array, injured my apprentice, and stole the tortoise shield and the dragon mirror.
What a coincidence. Just happened to run into you.
You little brat. You have no idea who you are dealing with. You dare to cross me.
My business. Stay out of it.
That is my Hazel. In this world, you've still managed to get this powerful. Good thing. I brought you to this world.
So my soul, ending up in this world, was no accident. You did this. What are you really after?
What do I want? If only you hadn't saved the wrong person. We would have been together long ago. Hazel, why descend from the heavens to walk in this muck? Instead, join me and become a god.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Mr. Storm, we came here to set up the array and master the technique, right?
What array and technique? Mr. Storm, didn't you say we were signing a contract to marry Hazel?
What have you done to them?
I just sent an invitation. He came here all on his own.
You went to all this trouble to lure me here. What do you really want?
What do I want? Hazel, it is time to tell you the truth. You are not an ordinary person. You are the heavenly Tao. Of the 50 great paths, the 49 are revealed. And the one that is hidden, you are the one thread of fate. Otherwise, why do you think you won't live past 25? It is not an early death. It is your ascension. After that, you must walk the mortal world.
What? I am the heavenly Tao. Number, I am human. I have my own life. My own feelings.
Just a body. You can discard it any time.
Almost time.
This is the aura of the vermilion bird and white tiger. So those two artifacts are in your hands. So the wooden box you had Madame Rowan keep for you contained these two items, right?
Hazel. As expected, back then, I placed those two artifacts with the Rowans. I set up an array, using those two artifacts to guide you into this world, the tortoise shield and dragon mirror. I deliberately placed them with you.
You meant for me to find them. Why?
Because you are so clever. You knew to go to the entertainment world to gather the power of faith. The more faith you gather, the stronger your soul becomes. But your mortal body can't handle it. Anyway, these 4 artifacts will eventually form your immortal vessel and restore you to your rightful place. So I gave you 2 first to stabilize your body.
So I should thank you. But you still haven't said what you are really after. I just want to know what you really want from me.
Hazel, I didn't mean to hurt you.
Then you are hurting the people around me. It is Ethan Sterling. You lured me here because of him.
He is not important.
Not important, then why kidnap him? So he is special too. The Heavenly Tao. He is the embodiment of the 49 laws. So you want to take down Ethan Sterling and become the new Heavenly Tao.
I am a consciousness, born from heaven and earth. If he can be the Heavenly Tao, so can I. I am worthy.
A secret like this? Am I supposed to hear this?
Mr. Storm, I've worked for you for so many years. Even if I have no merit, I've worked hard. Right! Just pretend I heard nothing. Let me go.
But the truth is, you've already heard. Since you are here, you are not leaving. Since everyone's here, you can all stay as sacrifices.
I don't want to! I am leaving! Mr. Storm! Mr. Storm! Mr. Storm! Please, spare my life! You said if I brought Hazel to you, you'd give me a fortune. I don't want the money anymore. I don't want the money anymore. I don't want my daughter either. Please, have mercy!
You dare call her your daughter?
Storm! Dad! Dad! Wake up! Don't scare me! Dad!
Hazel, are you going to beg for him? He was never good to you. He is selfish and greedy. He is not worth your mercy.
Storm, let them go. They have nothing to do with this.
Number, time's almost up. You've had your wealth for so long. It is over.
No! Hazel! Save me! Hazel! Save me!
Enough talk.
Soul Gathering Array! It is the Soul Gathering Array! It requires a sacrifice! The Soul Gathering Array! He brought us here, not to train! He's going to kill us all, as sacrifices! I'll kill you, even if I die! I am taking you with me!
Impressive, but you can't win today.
Can't win. We'll see about that.
That is all you've got. Not enough. Since you are so eager to die, then take this from me. The Soul Gathering Array is complete. I will become the Heavenly Tao. I will be immortal. What is this?
This bracelet is made of century-old sandalwood and soul-suppressing sand. It is designed to suppress the powers of the arcane society. You can't break it.
I always thought I was the one setting the trap. Never thought there was a trap within a trap. When did you find out?
That night at the Octagon Pavilion. When I went to visit Madame Rowan, all the signs pointed to you. Being the mastermind behind everything. That is why I prepared this bracelet. and left it with Madame Rowan.
Your biggest mistake was underestimating our trust.
Hazel, if not for Ethan, could we have...
No what ifs. Even without him, you could never be the Heavenly Tao. The Heavenly Tao is what it is not because of power, but because it knows how to protect. But you only know how to plunder and destroy. You will never be the Heavenly Tao.
No matter who Hazel chooses, I'll be with her for life. And that you'll never do.
Now, all 4 sacred artifacts are found. My immortal vessel is solidified, and Victor Storm is gone. I suddenly feel like I've lost my purpose.
So, are you going to take your place and become the Heavenly Doll?
My immortal vessel is solidified. My soul won't dissipate now. Take my place. What, are you trying to get rid of me? Fine, I'll go.
I didn't. That is not what I meant. Hazel! 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 That is not what I meant.
Then what did you mean? I am mad. How will you make it up to me?
I want to give you a home. Will you?
What?
Marry me. Will you?
Yes.
Everyone, welcome to the wedding of Mr. Ethan Sterling and Miss Hazel Winters. We are gathered here today to witness this couple's joyous moment. I am not finished yet. These two, why are they leaving already?
We're going to change. We'll be back for the toast.